Chris is injured and we're completely out of food and water.
I know. I'm so thirsty I'd be willing to drink anyone's pee. Not yours, Chris, or Peter, but, anyone.
Mom, Dad, thanks for trying to help. I just wanted to do the right thing, but now we're all gonna die.
Did you gals hear my pee thing?
Time for clean getaway.
Consuela?
Dia, thank God. How did you find us?
Baby's hearing have chip.
Oh, well, this is great. Can you help us get to the border?
Oh, you already in United States.
We are?
Yes, this Texas.
What? So we walked right across the border and didn't even know it? That is a problem, right? I mean, politics aside, we can all agree that is a problem.
Thanks for the ride, Consuela. And thanks for taking us on that little detour to Dollywood.
Was I right or was I right?
Yep, totally worth the extra 2 days.
Look, Chris, I owe you an apology. I didn't believe in you. I was wrong to say you couldn't handle the responsibility of taking care of 2 kids. You risked your life for those babies.
Well, I didn't want them to get hurt.
That's right, because you care about them, just like you care about Isabella. And if you want to continue to date her and be a part of those kids' lives, I'd be just fine with that.
Are you kidding? Screw that. Looking after babies is a nightmare.
Oh, you have no idea. You know how many times I had you kids in the oven just daring myself to turn it on?
Well, thanks for trusting me to figure it out for myself. I love you, Mom.
I love you too, sweetheart.
Isabella, being with you has been really great. But I think I realized my mom was right. I'm too young to be taking on this much responsibility.
I understand. But I know someday you will make an incredible father. Goodbye, Chris.
Goodbye, Isabella.
Chris, time for dinner. We're having sloppy joes.
Oh, boy!
We're having sloppy joes.
Yeah, I heard you. Oh, dear God. Oh, they're all dead. No, please, no!
We're having sloppy joes. We're having sloppy joes. We're having sloppy joes.
The water park. Happy anniversary, Lois. Everybody meet back here in 6 hours.
I can't wait to get everyone else's body water in my mouth.
Where's the slide?
Just eat this Starburst.
Wow! Lemons, oranges, cherries, so juicy! I don't think that was a Starburst. I think that may have just been acid.
Would you like to ride the Skittles Rainbow now?
Is it also acid?
My friend, I'm an adult who works at a water park. If I give you something, it's acid.
No going down head first, and wait till I say it's okay. Go. Go. Go.
Hey!
I'm gaining on you, Brian.
Meg, slow down! You're coming way too fast!
Ew, Brian, what happened?
I don't know. Hey, idiot, you gotta wait till the guy says go.
Excuse me, do you think you can help me out?
Sure, just let me do an awkward, extremely unattractive pool walk over to you. Hey, what's up?
My top came off on the slide. I think I may have seen you put it in your shorts.
Okay, well, here's my shorts. Just fish out the one that's yours.
Thank you so much. I'm Isabella.
I'm Chris.
And listen, my aunt is waiting for me, but it was nice to meet you, Chris.
You too. Enjoy the boobs of your morning. Afternoon. Enjoy the boobs of your afternoon.
My word, Chris, that girl was totally into you. You should ask her out.
Really? But what if she says no?
Hey, if you want something, you've got to go for it. Just like the fat man did when he changed his name.
I'm looking for a Peter Ferrari.
Obviously, that's me.
Yes. There's a soiled pair of Ferrari underwear in the men's room trash.
Who took them out of the sink? They were soaking.
Sir, I can't park this. There's diarrhea all over the front seat of your PT Cruiser. Isabella! Listen, I'm not great at this, but... Yeah. Told you. Also, I was wondering if there's any chance you'd maybe want to go out with me sometime?
Oh, Chris, that's sweet. But I don't think you'd want to go out with me.
Why not?
It's just that, well, I have kids.
Oh, wow. And a couple of cuties. Oh, we got any teeth coming in? Oh, I think I feel something.
Please don't do that.
Hey, your aunt is
I had a pretty good egg dish last night.
What? What am I supposed to do with that information?
Well, I don't know. Maybe ask me for the recipe?
Do you have it?
No. So what's going on with you guys?
Nothing much. See, this is where Quagmire normally would have told one of his outrageous sex stories.
We don't need him. I got a sex story for you. So I'm banging this chick, and she's saying to me, I'm worried that Chris won't get into college. And then I says to her, that seems like a legitimate concern. And then I lost my wood, and so we just watched Colbert, and then I took a dump completely nude. Oh, well spit, Peter.
Peter, face it, without Quagmire, we're boring.
Oh, come on, that ain't true.
Yes, it is. He had all the fun ideas. Remember, he even took me parasailing. This is awesome! It's like I'm flying! Woo-hoo-hoo! I've never felt so alive!
Oh, if only I had a pair of legs. All right.
It was the fish part of me that wanted him.
Look, Peter, I'm sorry Quagmire moved away, but you can't just sit around the house and drink all day.
It's all your fault Quagmire fell in love with you. Traipsing around in your tan pants and your green shirt and your soothing voice.
My fault?
Yeah, everything is messed up. I lost my best friend, my buddies are all fighting, that chick at work is saying stuff that ain't true.
Okay, you know what? Enough feeling sorry for yourself. We're fixing this now. Get in the car.
What? Why?
You'll see.
Why should I trust you? You're always tricking me into going places I don't wanna. Oh, you said we were going to a place Walt Disney built.
No, Peter, I said supported. By the way, don't go on the train ride.
I've been playing a game I invented called Mini Racquetball in your garage.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty fun.
He has not won a single point.
You don't have to win to have fun.
Lois? Peter? Zod?
Hey, you're parked behind my trapezoid thing.
Yeah, I'll move it in a sec.
Glenn, all this nonsense has to stop now. The only reason this became an issue is because Peter heard something he wasn't supposed to hear.
Guy from Superman lives here?
And the truth is, we all have private thoughts we don't act on. And that's okay. For instance, every time I'm on the subway, I want to push a stranger onto the tracks, and that's fine. I don't do it.
I guess you're right. I don't totally disagree with what Kim Jong-un's doing, but you don't see me moving there.
All right, we're off to Mexico. If you kids are good, we'll bring you back a tangled marionette.
Is it gonna be a long trip, Dad?
Nah, not too bad. Especially since we're gonna do it to the wrong stock footage. Boy, what a trip.
Chris, are you sure this is Isabella's village? This place looks pretty rough.
Yeah, this is it. Santa Terrible. Look, there she is!
Chris, what in the mind of Mencia are you doing here? My babies!
Isabella, I missed you so much!
Hi, Chris, I missed you too.
Look, Isabella, you shouldn't be separated from your children, so we've brought them to you. We wish you all the best. Say goodbye, Chris.
Mom, we can't just leave them here. This is no place for Isabella to raise a family.
You're right, Chris. I didn't want you to have to raise those babies yourself. But as a mom, I don't know if I can in good conscience leave this family here. We'll just have to smuggle her and her babies back in.
Well, no one's better at smuggling than El Chapo. Maybe he can help us.
How are you going to get El Chapo to help?
It's easy. All you gotta do is say dyed black eyebrows into the wind, and he appears. Dyed black eyebrows.
Can I help you?
Peter Gallagher.
Maybe I can help.
Mark Cuban. We're getting all the wrong eyebrow guys.
Mrs. Griffin, you would take the risk of smuggling me and my children across the border? But you could be arrested.
I realize that, but you have just as much right to a decent life for your children as anyone else. Now, we just need a plan.
All right. What if we... Run!
Damn it, Peter! What about Quagmire? He could probably get his hands on a plane.
Lois, that's actually a great idea.
Actually, why are you saying it like that?
And Quagmire owes me a favor anyway, remember? Last time he went out of town, I sat on his eggs for him.
Peter, it's time for lunch.
Sorry, Lois, can't leave the eggs till Quagmire gets back.
We're having Sloppy Joes.
Well, I guess I haven't seen that mongoose in a while.
We're having Sloppy Joes.
Yeah, I heard. Please say you got the onion bun.
We're having Sloppy Joes.
Mongoose! Mongoose!
Hey, just a heads up, my dad's friend, Mr. Quagmire, is gonna say a lot of stuff to you, and it's all gonna be disgusting.
Hey, you must be Isabella. I came as soon as I heard about you.
Oh, Meg, I don't know what to say. All of those things you said about me are true. I have been a very bad mother to you. I have no excuse. I just have this horrible, overwhelming desire to point out faults in you. I don't know where it comes from. Maybe it's because I'm self-conscious about being a bad parent. I'm so disgusted with my behavior, and I'm so sorry, Meg.
Yeah, you're a bitch.
Well, you know, I've been sort of just hanging back here, taking all this in, because I didn't think I had a dog in this fight, but my money's on Harry Potter over there.
Oh, you think that's funny, fat ass?
Well, I don't know if it's funny. I think it's clever. I mean, you got the big glasses there. I don't know. Tell me what's on your mind.
Oh, I'll tell you, Mr. Selfish-ass Dad.
Hey, that's Mr. Selfish-ass Dad to you, young lady.
Oh, God, is she gonna do me next?
You are completely selfish and totally irresponsible as a father.
All right, I see what's going on here. You're in love with your old man.
You have no education, you have no interest, you just do whatever reckless thing you want to do, whenever you want to do it, without regard for anyone else. Oh, and when you're not terrorizing the community with your impulsive escapades, you're being a total jerk to your family. You shove your daughter's face in your ass and you fart on it. If someone in the outside world could see the way you treat me, you would be in jail. Oh, this is amusing to you. Well, see if you find this funny.
I like where this is going.
You're a fat, lazy, abusive, blue-collar Irish Catholic dad who drinks way too much and barely makes enough money to support his family. You've lived half your life and you have nothing to show for it. Your only arguable accomplishments are your kids. And look at us. We're a disaster.
Hey, watch it.
You're a total and complete embarrassment in every possible way. Take a good look at yourself, Peter Griffin. You're a waste of a man.
Wait a second. These are criticisms. Hey, Lois, tell her to knock it off.
Oh, and where the hell were you when she was laying into me?
I was thinking about getting a fancy cane. Maybe getting more attention from strangers.
Have either of you guys been listening to me? Do you both just have your heads up your asses?
Dad did. Look, he's got crap on his ears.
That's unrelated.
Chris, I don't like that language.
Well, I don't like your cooking.
Well, I don't like having to literally empty the farts out of your pockets whenever I do your laundry.
You're the one who's always cooking Brussels sprouts and broccoli. It's like an Irish bar fight down there.
You're from one town over, so I hate your guts.
Why don't we ever get any good food?
Yeah, Bonnie gives Joe Wonder Bread.
Well, then go live at Bonnie's house. Then I could finally sleep in and not have